Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
Well, well, well. Hello, hello, hello. Pin Scorpion, welcome in. You were here before the stream started, so yes, you did get first today. But it's going to take a bit to knock Nathan off of the reigning championship at 41. With the early start time, I'm predicting that Nathan Builds Things is probably taking a nap. Welcome in, Beauty. I hope you're well.
Hello there.
I will be done at 8 today. I'm going 5 to 8 today. G Monkey, welcome in. Aaron, hello. Happy Friday Eve, Aaron. This is my Friday, though. Lintalk, hello. Welcome in. Kathy, hello. Hike in with the third. Man, Hike had a great stream earlier today. I love it when people do fitness, man. More people need to be out there doing fitness, being active. And Hike had a great fitness stream today.
Hello there.
31th. You're 31th. Calm 31th. So what is the max level in Fallout 76 anyways? Like 2300 seems like that's a little that's pretty obscene for a level. Oh yes, and let me not forget you two. We've got Jace that's in the house. Panzer's in the house who posted something in my Discord. I need to go back and take a look at. Let's see who else is there. The British Nanny. The British Nanny is over there on YouTube as well. Yeah. I mean, I think anything above 1,000 is like what? What? I was not planning on doing this today, by the way. I got done with some stuff. And I was like, you know what? I've got time for a quick stream. But I will be busy after the stream. Sure. Okay, let's see what Panzer posted. Oh wow, that still looks very clean. Panzer, your Majestic Fury design. That looks very clean. Oh, I realized what I gotta do. What is it? You ate a really old. Why did you eat a really old chocolate?
Hello there.
Alex, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope that you got some rest and you're feeling okay today. Yeah, all right, Kathy, we'll do treats just as soon as we get done with the intro screen. I will not wait. Charlotte is locked up. Charlotte is being punished. Charlotte got into the bathroom and damaged the door again. So she will not be out for probably the majority of this stream. She was a very bad girl. And we are in ads. Fun fact, that color combo was the only option available for 58 Furies, and Christine's Autumn Red was completely fictional. Wow. Oh, Alex, I'm so very sorry. I hope things get better for you. All I have in this house really are Girl Scout cookies. I don't think I have any candy at all. No chocolate. Just lots of Girl Scout cookies still. And after tomorrow, we'll have cake in the house. Because I'm getting cake tomorrow. That cake will say, "Happy birthday, wife." Swamp Thor, hello, welcome in. Swamp Thor with the 40th check-in. Part of me thinks that the check-in is a better metric than the stream streaks. You know what I mean? Because you can lose stream streaks so easy. Like I was watching someone for 35 minutes today, and it still didn't register that I was watching. Ridiculous. RC, hello. RC Spaceport, soon to be RC Broke. Hey, look at you. So my plan is to eventually make those points also usable towards like the chaos bot. That is the goal. RC broke. That's right.
Hello there.
Where I chat? No, I was not chatting. I was just lurking. But why should you have to chat for a stream streak to kick in, though? I mean, sometimes, like, if I'm sitting there and I'm literally, and this is the scenario that happened, I fixed a sandwich, and I had the stream playing when I'm fixing a sandwich. I'm not touching my phone with my fingers. I should just be able to lurk and it count, but it sucks. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you, Alex. I'm disagreeing with Twitch, and that you're probably right. I'm disagreeing with Twitch, and you're probably right. Twitch was being twitchy. They really are, Panzer. Our phone screens are nasty. Yes, I Clorox bleach mine fairly frequently. Oh, hello there. I wasn't paying attention. I'm just sitting here chatting along, reading chat, not paying attention to the timer, and Shazam! I'm glad I wasn't picking my nose or picking my ear or something. But hey, it's great to see you guys. Sorry for the short notice. Like I said, this is a pop-up stream. I got a fair amount of stuff done today that I needed to get done before the wife comes home tomorrow. And I still have some things to do, but I'm just going to work on that afterwards. And because I took tomorrow off, I'm just going to sleep in. My wife is not getting here until probably around 9 o'clock. And at 10 o'clock, I have to be there to pick up her cake. She does not know that she's getting cake tomorrow. But she's getting cake tomorrow. Now, the thing that I'm kind of upset about is we kind of agreed that we're going to cancel the reservations we had set up for Saturday night because of the snow. And we don't know what we're going to do for dinner tomorrow night. We might have to just schedule it for after all this madness is over. She'll be here for the whole entire week. Hi, Tommy. Don't worry, you're going to get some treats here in a second. And we still don't know. To tell you the truth, we still don't know if we're going to get hit up here. Like, the forecasts are varying widely. And even when we are supposed to get hit, it's nuts. It's nuts. Swapthor, you've been running analytics. So, on mobile, you can only do one stream at a time, to my knowledge, which is kind of annoying because I would love to like flip between streams and keep one open, but you can't. So it's annoying, but you know, you've got to do what you do. 5 to 30 inches. I've seen 5 to 13 here. And 5 inches, people have had 5 inches here before for snow, but no one, 13 inches is not common. It's not common at all. I have enough gas in my snowblower, and I've got salt, so I'm ready. We have plenty of water. We're gonna get food tomorrow as soon as I get back from getting the cake. We're gonna get food during the day, when everyone else is hopefully working. You know, knock on wood, including Com. I can't tell you can have the day off tomorrow. That's up to you and your boss. And you know, we're just going to be prepared to ride it out. It just means that really you don't have that's your own personal problem, Com. You don't really need to put that in chat, but it's okay. It's okay. What do you guys already got snow, RC? Aaron, I'm kind of surprised. I would think that your area would be used to snow, but maybe I'm incorrect. That's strange. Really, you guys don't normally get snow? Okay, everyone, pack your bags. Head to Com's house so we can ride out this winter storm. So some tidbits. I found the missing laser from the Death Star. If you were on yesterday's stream, I mentioned that a laser went missing in a 30-minute window after I finished the Death Star, which is why I didn't take pictures of it and put it anywhere, because I'm like, I can't take pictures of this. It's missing a laser. It's highly evident that it's missing one. So I found it underneath the filing cabinet underneath this desk here. Thanks for checking in, Aaron. Or Alex, sorry. And sure enough, it has 2 kinks in it from Kitty's mouth. And you can see bite marks on it. I posted pictures in my Discord. Scotty. Thank you, Scotty. What? It's not playing? I don't know why it stopped. Here, let me, I'll just go ahead and put it in there.
Hello there.
Thank you, Scotty. Was it on a shark? No, this freaking laser beam was not on a shark this time. Oh, really? Tom, I wonder what mine is at. I wonder if I should show that to my wife. Alex, I'm sorry. That drop was a dud. All right. Don't do it. Don't do it. Well, how accurate is it anyways? I mean, where are they pulling the data from? Like, the value of Lego sets can be widely subjective. Like, are you talking like you're going to take the set and you're going to go into Bricks and Minifig and it's going to be like, oh, it's worth this much, and then you try to sell it on eBay, it's going to be worth this much? Leo, hello, Leo. Dante, welcome back. It's good to see you again. Oh, thank you so very much. Yep. All right. Let me just check this. This is what I want. Yep. Yeah, like I would not classify it. Obviously, my sets have been open and built, but I would say they have not been very used. They've been built one. Some of them have been built several times, like the Millennium Falcon and the AT-AT, and okay, a lot of them have been built multiple times, but hey, that's beside the point. Brixplorium, welcome in. Well done. Well done. Well done. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's give the kitty some treats, shall we? Oh, no! Oh, no! Hold on. Hold on. What happened there? What happened there?
Hello there.
Phil and Bricks, hello. Yeah. Anyways. Kitty's treats. The kitty...
Hello there.
I need to go get the treats, guys. I left them in the other room. So I'll be right back. Sorry about this interruption.
Do you guys really not understand me? If it's that bad, I'll stop using it. I don't want it to get in the way of you guys having a good time. on understanding me.
I mean, as long as it's not deemed not safe for kids.
Pussy, 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 pussy.
You'll have to rewind. Oh, well. There you go. There's another swoosh. The cat is awake. This is not cool. There we go. Very familiar. We're back. Nope, nope, nope. How about right here? There you go, Tommy. Charlotte will get her treats later. She's just a bad girl. See ats for exploring? Yes. Trevor, right? Trevor. Not great with names, but hopefully I can remember that one. I did fill in. It was busy. How was your day? Let's see. This is literally where we're at right now. I hear you, Leo. I hear you. All right. Oh. Thanks, Scotty, for the pots. Sir Fabulous Petey, hello. It's good to see you, Sir Fabulous Petey. How's your day going? Oh no, Philip Bricks, that's terrible. That's not, you'd never want to be held waiting for 30 minutes for a table at a hot pot. Hot pot is delicious. You guys have had hot pot before. Surely you've had hot pot before, right? Right?
No, I'm sorry.
Scotty is on a 3-stream streak. Thank you, Scotty.
And into the gymnasium. Come on, everybody!
Hello there.
I'm doing pretty good, Kathy. Today was a busy day at work again. But once I you know, determined that I was taking the next day off, it just got a whole lot better. You've never had hot pot before, Panzer? So what hot pot is they sit you at a table, and at most places it's a pot of broth that's in the middle of the table, and they provide you meat, and in a sense you cook your meat in the hot pot and eat it. It's delicious. The only thing I like more than hot pot is Korean barbecue.
There.
What, Scotty? What? What happened? Did I say something wrong? Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, no. That was a bad button to hit. Are you guys here? Are you guys here? I think everyone's still here. All right. All right. Yeah, that was not what I wanted. There we go. All right, so yeah, everything's going pretty good today. I thought my keyboard stopped working, but a kitty. Oh, that was very delayed. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Well, don't wear that outside because it's just too cold to be dressed like that. And there is no sound for Tangias on YouTube, unfortunately. I posted in my Discord again today what it currently looks like for all of my streams on YouTube. And they are pretty much all blocked because of copyright strikes. So no more, unfortunately. I tried. Which means it doesn't go to VODs either. Which is unfortunate too. So Petey, what have you been up to? I don't think this is minifig size. There's also no minifig with this too. There are a lot of pieces in here, but I'm going to do my best at building this thing with all the pieces. Scotty, you working today? What, Kathy? Nathan, welcome in. Are you up from your nap? For a tooth? Oh. Yeah, why is it doing that? There's no audio. No audio? I have audio. There's no audio on YouTube?
Hello there.
Oh, gotcha. I thought it was Radar Love, like the name of the song. Yeah, I think maybe it's just you, Dante. I suppose it's Blanche Meat. I mean, it would have to be, I think, because I don't know if it's fully raw meat that they use in hot pots. I don't see a problem here on my end for audio, and no one has mentioned anything wrong on Twitch. I did a really good job of organizing these things to the point where I can't find anything. I was being sarcastic there if you didn't catch that. Let me zoom these instructions in a little bit. That might help. Yeah, where are these 1x3 blocks at? Not in there. Faye, welcome in. Thanks for checking in. Hope you and the hubby are had a good day, because it's real late where you guys are. Dante, I said that I'm not quite sure if it is blanched meat, but I imagine it would have to be unless they're serving. Like, it's been a while since I've had hot pot, and I don't remember if it was like absolutely raw. Ooh. I finally got back into drawing with going back to working on drawing I started last year, and had to stop for way too long due to medical reasons. Nice! Thank you, Petey. And yes, I'm sorry I did miss your response.
Hello there.
Did the baby get treats? Who's the baby, Kathy? The kitties got treats, yes. Legos, hello. It's good to see you. Some good Duran Duran here. Why is it doing eth? So this is not my app, guys. This is not my plugin. This is Nutty's plugin. Why is Nutty's plugin going 33th instead of 33rd? I will check it out after stream. No, I will not. I'll check it out at some point, but after this is done, I need to take care of some stuff around the house. Yep, we're listening to Duran Duran on Twitch, Panzer, because I can and not get in trouble. It's supposed to get -2 degrees here on Sunday, I think it is, or Monday. -2. That's pretty nuts. Okay, where are these snot pieces at? Oh, there it is right there. Cool. I know, Nathan. I saw that too. How crazy is that? Oh, wow. I did that right. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, oh, hey, cool. I did actually build that right. It's already -2 there. But is that -2 Celsius?
Hello there.
-2 Celsius would still be pretty pretty terrible. So Survivalist PD, what is your drawing? Have you started showing it off yet? What it is that you've been working on? I've been calling you Panzer, right? That's your name? Oh, you're quoting Duran. Never mind. Com, 22 degrees is pretty low for where you're at. Panzer, I'm a little tired. It didn't dawn on me what you were saying there. You're
hello there.
Quoting Duran. Owned by cats. Hello. Yes, but exploding mountains in Hawaii is a lot more common, and could be, well, I don't want to say more avoidable, because I don't think you can really, fully avoid a volcanic eruption. But exploding trees sounds pretty freaking crazy, man. Lenny, how are you doing? I don't want anything to explode. That's happening in North Dakota, I believe. That's the threat of exploding trees is primarily in North Dakota. Yeah, that is pretty cold, Dante. -30 degrees is pretty cold. That's when you start getting in territory where your cars just kind of start freezing up, and then you have to worry about battery tenders and stuff like that, or just getting a recharge. Explorium. Hey, Unstable, welcome in. It's great to see you. I am gonna have to remulch my landscaping this year, and I'm not looking forward to that at all. Faye, I've been waiting for someone to stuff my face with a cookie. Thank you. So, does that mean there could be a potential stream tomorrow, Brixplorium? Haha. I hope I don't have to move for a while.
Hello there.
For somehow, Macca, somehow it didn't get me. But Macca, welcome in. I applaud you for trying. Who did Macca just jump scare? Raise your hand if you just got jump scared by Macca. Okay, Nathan. After this upcoming ad break. I got bad news for you guys. Bourbon and scotch are not on there anymore. You really get jump scared? I appreciate the bits, Macca. I've been waiting for you to send that out, actually. I was like, anytime now, Macca's going to show up and he's going to try to jump scare me. Macca, you're still in prep mode? Oh, shoot. I just got a text from my wife.
Hello there.
All right. I hear you. We're exploring him. Sorry to hear. May the force be with you. Some cool shaped pieces like this one. I don't think I've really seen pieces shaped like this very often. Yarp. Yarp. What a great movie that is. Hot Fuzz. Wow, that was weird. You know the guy that played Gregor Kilkenny? No, not Gregor. The guy that played the Hound in the Game of Thrones show was in Hot Fuzz. Pretty interesting character he played in Hot Fuzz. All right, I'm missing one more piece. Apparently he's going to be in Ahsoka as well. And I guess Disney is releasing a new animated show, Darth Maul. Something or another. I wonder what time frame that show is going to cover. Did they release a teaser for it? I didn't see if they released a teaser for it. I just saw that it was announced. Shadow Lord, I think. Darth Maul, Shadow Lord. All right, Dante, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. I know you're a new viewer, and it's great to have some new folks here. And I hope to catch you on the next one. Man, what do I feel like I'm missing? Oh. Yeah, that doesn't go there. How'd that happen?
Hello there.
Andrew, hello. We're supposed to have a snappies here. I will pick you up some Five Guys, but you'll be paying. You know, it's the whole I fly, you buy. Are you still in? This is ridiculous. I tried to do as much. Why? Why did you ask the Clone Wars narrator why? Why is it so delayed? Wookiee's favorite dish. Thanks for that, Redeem. You're the first Rixplorium that has redeemed that. It's fairly new. It is. It is. Thank you for the tier 2 renewal. I appreciate that so very much. Scotty, that sounds hilarious. So why is Animates? Are you streaming on YouTube? Thank you again for the level 2 renewal membership over there. Sorry, I accidentally turned those all off. I was on a bus doing stuff on YouTube Studio that I probably should have just waited and hit a button and was like, what just happened? What? I'm so disappointed. Scotty. I don't have access to time you out, so I guess we're just gonna let it go for now. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm looking for some lightsaber hilts. Oh, there's one. There's one. I need some of these cool red translucent pieces to go along with them. Ah, there's the other one. All right. These are for the front blasters. So what's everyone having for dinner? I guess I know what Scotty's having for dinner. He's using his cookbooks to cook up his dinner. Hi, Gerties.
Pussy, 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 pussy. Pussy.
Really? Andrew, what did I do to deserve that? What did I do to deserve that? I'm a nice guy here. I'm a little jelly of your guys' Whataburger. Because, you know, they don't have them here in St. Louis. They do have them in Springfield, and I could drive, like, I don't know, what, 2.5 hours to Springfield to have Whataburger, but if it was In-N-Out Burger, I could see myself driving 2.5 hours for that, but Whataburger is fine, but they are an inferior burger to In-N-Out. In-N-Out is the best. Yeah, Lintock, when they put that In-N-Out burger in Lake Worth, we actually got so sick and tired of eating In-N-Out, we stopped going. We had it so often. I think we like didn't have In-N-Out burgers for like a year because we had it so many times before that. But when we go to Vegas, we usually have it at least once. Yeah, I was really surprised when they put In-N-Out in Texas. It was a good call. I have not had White Castle in a really long time. I've not synced to that level of requirement, I guess. You hit the one on 75? Admittedly, I don't know where that's at, but I remember when they opened up the first one, it was up north somewhere. I can't remember what city it was, but we did drive like an hour to go up there for burgers, and we met one of my friends that was living up that way, and it was delicious. It was not my first In-N-Out burger. I think it was my wife's first In-N-Out burger though. I had In-N-Out when I lived in LA for a brief period of time when I could afford it. Nathan, when is the last time that you had White Castle? And I don't mean that, I'm talking about there's so many better options out there, which is why I felt like I haven't needed to go to White Castle. You had White Castle yesterday, Com? I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt Nathan went yesterday. Crochet, hello. Comments. Yeah. I don't think Nathan had it yesterday. Lay's sour cream and onion chips are good. Yes, they are.
Hello there.
Well, all right. I guess that kind of proves my point. Did I stick these on? Correct. They are on correct. Okay. I can force them upwards more. I was nervous about that. I don't remember when's the last time I had White Castle. This pilot seat is just irritating me. For one, it's laziness, I suppose, Crochet. Like, people are like, well, I don't want to make the effort to make that food, or I'm tired. It's been, I think it's been 2 weeks since I've eaten out myself. It's been 2 weeks since I've eaten out at a restaurant. Oh, come on now. It's probably Gerda. Let's do this another way. What happened? Oops. Clear what up? Maybe I missed something. Adds in 5. I'm going to get a beer. But I have to get the beer opener, which is all the way upstairs. Yay! I think it opens, but maybe it doesn't. I don't think it does. I don't... Oh, crap. I don't think it opens, guys. Welcome back, Kathy. I think I'm getting a cold. Just in time for my wife's birthday. I'm getting very stuffy. Yes. Well, I was... Sometimes you can say something unintentionally bad. And I thought to myself, this is towing the line. So I wanted to reiterate what I was trying to say. For the clips. That's right, Panzer, that's right. Happy birthday. Enjoy your dinner out without me. Which, by the way, she won't pick a restaurant. And I gave her some suggestions, and she just is dragging her feet. We might just end up eating here. And just having the whole fam come out here and just celebrate at the house. But I don't want to order pizza. And we don't have enough food here right now to fix something substantial for
Hello there.
People. Korg, you so I was looking at the screen basically. Thanks for that, Korg. I saw Ringbolt entered in, and I was in the midst of saying hello to Ringbolt when the breath was taken from me. Thanks for the bits in the Tangia, Korg. We were visited by Macca, but Macca, for some reason, I wasn't paying attention, and it was just like, oh, okay, I know what that is, but not this time. Not this time. Korg worked his magic. It's poop scaring and magic.
Hello there.
Cobalt, hello. How is Jabba Sail Barge going for you? Not too many parts in that one. The technique to get everything held on the back I thought was pretty interesting. This is a pretty good song. Thanks for requesting this.
We'll be right back after these messages.
I don't know, Alex. That and chocolate covered like almonds. Oh boy. Sounds good to me. Thanks for the recommendation. That's hilarious. I'll be sure to pass that recommendation along. Yep. Chocolate covered almonds are delicious. Well, we are making decent progress here tonight, guys. And we're on ads. I shall return. There it is. Is it not playing clips? Why is everything broken today? I don't know. I don't know. Thank you, Nathan, for the beer. And Scotty, this glass is for you. Thank you for the SpongeBob TTS as well, Petey. Yeah, Kathy, thank you. I saw it was not playing clips. And I saw Lintalk also say that it was not playing clips. So I think we can determine it was not playing clips. What is going on with TTS and anything with Tangia today? Like, has anyone noticed it on anyone else's streams that all this stuff is like delayed? Hi, Tommy. Ooh, man, that is... Welcome back, Dante. This beer is nice and tasty. This is Founder's Breakfast Stout. So I'm eating breakfast for dinner, right? Everywhere I go, always take the weather with you, which... Is this why we're having such terrible winter weather this year? Is this why we're getting a storm? Someone took the weather with them? Who was it? They need to pay.
Hello there.
Hi, Tyler. No, Dudley. Dudley's back on an exile again. Who requested this song? Lintalk did. Lintalk, thank you. I was like, I know this song, but did someone request this and I didn't see it? Wow. Someone's got a good memory. Someone's got a good memory. Because this is my favorite band. This is my favorite band. They broke up, but I wish I'm more about the acoustics of this band though. See here, that was severely delayed. But this album was their last album, and I feel like they have been getting progressively better as they went, and then they broke up. Let's pull some of these pieces out of here, because this is getting annoying again. This is going to be in my life for the foreseeable future. But basically just chaos building. Hey, I think I was there for the shoutouts too at some point maybe. Tyler, thank you for renewing the tier membership over there on YouTube. Tyler, thank you for renewing that tier 2 membership. I need to get you guys a members only stream at some point, because that's supposed to be, you know, a perk that I have been like failing at getting set up for you guys. So if you guys have like an idea of what you would like to do, you know, let me know for that. Why am I treating Dudley like Napoleon? Oh man, hold on a second. There is a problem with YouTube, guys, with buffering for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that. Anyways, I'm doing that because he keeps attacking the kitties in a bad way. In a very bad way. Very bad way. But he's having a good time where he's at right now, and the kitties are having a good time where they're at right now. So everyone is doing great. You have a great story. It has to do with music. Go for it, Dante. Go for it. So for those of you that have gone to concerts, have you worn a t-shirt of the band to the concert, or do you wear a different band's t-shirt to the concert? My friends and I have been discussing this the past couple days. He's just a menace to kitty society is what's going on, Panzer. The kitties never really liked him when he was a kitten, and I think he just remembers
Hello
that.
there.
Dan Harris. My favorite ex-Canadian PM. MP, sorry. MP. I get that mixed up sometimes. I was like, is it MP or is it PM? No, it's MP. It's MP. I believe that's correct. Now I'm going to be in an area where I think I'm going to be missing some parts here because I have a feeling that I'm missing one of these clip pieces. Oh, well, maybe not. Maybe I'm not there yet. I've just found what I needed. You were always too big for the shirts to fit when you went to concerts? Really? So did you just go there without wearing a shirt? Just be like, brah. There's probably some concert outs there where they're like, this is acceptable to be shirtless at. Miss Canadian MP turned streamer. Yep. MP right there. I should have been paying attention to that, I suppose. Until they called the police on you. Well, thanks for the music request tonight. And thanks for that, Lintalk. That was a great pick. I appreciate that. Gotcha, Panzer. So one of my buddy's thought process is that it's some kind of party foul to wear the band's t-shirt of the concert, the band that's playing at the concert that you're going to watch. And I think that's a hot take, but really, in a way, I guess you can just do what Nathan does and just wear plain t-shirts. I wore Tool shirts to the concerts I went to for Tool, but I guess that was about it. Like every other concert, I just wore whatever. But I did wear, you know, Tool shirts to the Tool concerts, and you know what? I bet no one even cared. What? That was David Gilmour? David Gilmour was there in the Poconos? Dante's over here on YouTube talking about getting a chance to play with David Gilmour. Veruca Salt? I've not heard anyone mention Veruca Salt in forever. But that's a cool story, Dante. Thanks for sharing that. Lintalk, did you really? What happened after? What happened after that? Did they come after you? It wasn't Scotty that was in the porta potty that you knocked over, was it? Because I imagine he was probably at that concert right there with you. You walked off. You didn't take the time to see if they were okay. You're like, what? Well, this is embarrassing. I bet everything was fine. I'm not sure what I would do in that situation myself. Like, there's you have a very high probability of getting your butt kicked in that situation. Very high. Did you walk away nonchalantly whistling as you went? Nothing to see here, folks. Did you look from behind a tree to see if they were running around looking for whoever did it? Man, I try hard not to use porta potties at any venues like that. I've been pretty successful, except for, you know, one time where I did have to go, but fortunately no one tipped over my porta potty. I do need two of these, okay. Ooh, circadian rhythm.
Hello there.
More and more. Welcome in. How are you doing? How's your night? More and more, are you casually observing everyone as they freak out about this winter storm that's hitting the Midwest? Guys, I know you've heard me say this multiple times on this stream, and I imagine that all of you have followed my suggestion. And in case you have not, I will say it again. More is a fantastic streamer, and he streams at 9 p.m. Pacific time. He goes for a couple hours, and if you haven't given him a follow, give him a follow. If you're up that late, tune in, and you know, leave your phone on lurk overnight and help the man out. I did that once, and then somehow my alarm didn't go off the next day. So I have not been doing that. But when I have my computer on, I do that. And also, you can tune in and see if Nathan gets first. I believe Nathan, at last count, was first 150 times on More stream. And let's see if tonight will be the 151st time. Nathan says that he's done trying to get first, but I don't understand why someone could be such a quitter so fast. Quitting after 150 times? I mean, Nathan, you should be able to keep going. Let it be a challenge. Don't give up entirely. And when I saw Nathan's portrait as first, I cracked up. That was so very funny to me. Ooh, jeez. Do I need that piece right now? No, I don't. Well, Panzer, you could do what you want, but I will tell you that you know, being a pilot is going to be a lot different than being a Green Beret, you know. So it just kind of, you know, you just have to decide what it is ultimately that you want to do, and you probably have some years to go to make up that decision. It's not, you know, imperative that you decide like right now. But I do want you to give it some thought. Plus, I mean, if you are a Green Beret, your chances of actually having to kill someone increases dramatically. If you're, you know, well, a Green Beret versus, well, I suppose if you're also a pilot, you have that chance as well, but it's in a different way. So I guess that's something that you also are going to have to considering. And I am struggling to find this piece, so I'm just kind of shifting some of these Technic axles out of here. Oh, and then it worked. Finally found the piece I was looking for. And, you know, because I was ex-Navy, I will tell you that you will probably enjoy ex-Navy, because I know I did. And I think it would be a pretty good fit for you. But I'm also not you, and you have to follow your heart and see where it goes. Panzer over on YouTube is getting ready to go into JROTC, which is basically, well, actually, he's in JROTC now, which is basically high school ROTC, in preparation to going to ROTC in college. And ROTC is Recruit Officer Training Corps, so it's a way of going to school and still being a member of the armed forces, and they will pay for like your education as well as and then after you're done with your education, then you serve in the armed services that you picked to serve in for, I think it's a minimum of 6 years afterwards. What was my rank? I didn't go to ROTC. I was I think I made it to E5 in the Navy, but I didn't. I passed the test for E5, but I never put it on because I got out before. I got out before it was time for me to like upgrade. You know what I mean? To wear the E5. Look at that, Lila. Lila, next stream is for subs and members only. So what that means is Saturday morning, I will do a Discord stream. That way, Lila is spending all the points. Yes, Panzer, technically. Well, I don't. Yeah, technically, I guess.
Hello
All right,
there.
let's give the kitties some treats. Get your drops in, guys. Get your drops in. And I will give the kitties some more treats. After this.
Hello there.
Jay Brinker, hello. Welcome in. What cute kitties. This is another ISIS song. Nope. Yeah, we're just gonna do it this way. And when Gerda comes along. Hey Lila, thank you so very much for all that. So Saturday morning it will be a Discord stream. So what that means is I won't be necessarily streaming to YouTube or Twitch. I'll be in Discord. You guys can hop in, chat. You know, you can if you want to hop in with video too, that's fine. And you know, it's just a way of you know, connecting. And if that sounds like a terrible thing, let me know, and then I'll certainly, you know, remove that as an option in the future. But I didn't want to blow anyone's stream streaks away by doing a Twitch members only stream, because I have no idea how that's going to affect people's streaks. And if it does, yeah, someone let me know if a subscriber only stream kills people's watch streaks. I thought we were going to have ads, but I guess we don't have ads for 25 minutes. My research was inconclusive. You've heard it does? Tommy, I gave you all kinds of treats already. I don't think this is... Oh, this is it. The piece I was looking for is it, rather. I feel like I've been looking for these pieces for about 20 minutes now. So let me make sure I didn't... Let me back up here. Oh, there's that. Gerda, you want your treats?
Hello there.
Here, are your treats there? And here's your one treat so you don't eat Curtis. Oh, you're still working on your Tesla Cyberpunk truck? How is that one working for you? Are you enjoying that build? I am not a fan of that vehicle because it just seems like a terrible truck. That's a truck that you get when you just want to drive it around and not do truck things with your truck. But you can't off-road in it. You can't really tow very well with it. Oh, very cool. You should join my Discord and put some pics up so we can see what it looks like. Exclamation mark Discord. If someone wants to slap that command into chat and hit enter, we'll give you all the information you need to join my Discord. And if you have Discord connected to YouTube or Twitch, depending on your streaming platform of choice, you will automatically see the members only channel where I do post some stuff. I wonder if Tracy grabbed this piece too. I do need 2 of them. Well, Panzer, you helped make it amazing by you posting all of your wonderful mocks there. So, thank you. And keep up the good work. I hope that you don't stop. There it is. Criminy. That took forever. Dan Harris, I also am loving this build so far. Seems pretty sweet. No, the only thing I guess I don't like very much is that the pilot seat is just not very stably connected. And I popped it out about 8 times already. But other than that, it's been great. This is my other favorite album. I think that I really liked Panopticon. Thanks for that request. I think that was probably Lintalk again. I wasn't paying attention. Lila, how's your day? Are you all ready for this madness? That's the wrong way. And this is the hatch. It's ISIS night tonight, baby. Yay, we got the hatch created. And there we go. It's kind of a tiny hatch, actually. Some very interesting build techniques here to hold this in place. But it works. So we have a hatch now. See, whoop, whoop, whoop. For a minifig to go in there, if it would support one. I'm pretty sure you could probably stick a minifig in there. I don't believe the set came with a minifig. I also don't believe the set came with any stickers either, which I'm, grateful for, of course.
Hello there.
Mr. Harrell! Oh my god, Mr. Harrell. Mr. Harrell. Oh. Thank you, and thank you so very much for raiding in. It's so great to see you. I appreciate you so very much. Welcome in, Raiders. I think, Beauty, you may have been raiding in with Mr. Harrell. Mr. Harrell, how was your stream? Same here, Legos. Did you finish the Enterprise today? Guys, if you don't know Mr. Harrell, if you haven't given him a follow, he's a fantastic streamer. Very interesting redeems. I love learning about science over there. I also love the Nom Nom and Mon Mon that he has going on. And it's just a great time over there. But I do try not to torture him too badly. I just like to sit there and enjoy what's going on. You'll finish on Sunday? Nice, nice. What are your thoughts on the saucer? I think when Zach built it, he said that it was necessary, and I was like, yeah, it's necessary, I guess. It's too fragile. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Mine, I haven't touched it since I put it in the other room. It's sitting there, just collecting dust at the moment. But if you do need to raid and run Mr. Morel, I do understand. But if you would like to stick around, that would be pretty cool. And for anyone that came with Mr. Morel that hasn't been here before, I'm Mac, and I am I guess you can call me a Lego variety builder here on Twitch and simulcasting to YouTube. And we are building out some Ultimate Collector Series Star Wars Lego sets for the foreseeable future. Going back in time, and we're on a set from 2006 today. Okay, Mr. L, thank you so very much for rating in. I appreciate you so very much. And I'll be here for a bit. for probably about another hour or so, and then after that we'll find someone to raid up. But thanks again for raiding in, and thanks for trusting me with your community. I will take good care of them. Legos, you helped me. Legos here has some of the sharpest eyes of a viewer I've ever seen. Legos has mentioned that I have misplaced pieces, and I go and look, and he's right. He's absolutely right. And it's like, wow, what great eyes. Beauty, for the foreseeable future, Beauty, there is no numbered bags. I will not have a numbered bag set until I purchase one and build it. Peaky Blinders hat. Or until we go to castles. Until we go to castles, then that's the next one. Because I do want to spend another couple weeks on castles, just because I said we would have a month, and we did 2 weeks, so then we do 2 weeks of castles. This is it right here, Kathy. It's a similar hat to what is in Peaky Blinders. I mean, this is a scally hat, right? Yeah. But no one knows what that is. Legos, we will transition to castles after the last Ultimate Collector Series Star Wars set is built. And I don't know what that is. We're just working our way through all of these until we get there. The majority of these builds are smaller, 1,500 or smaller pieces, until you start getting into the Imperial Star Destroyers, when they start getting larger again. But unfortunately, they will all be chaos builds for the future, including the 2nd gen Imperial Star Destroyer, because I took it apart. So yeah, it's gonna be a heaping lot of fun there. Oh, one more. Here we go. We're all done with this. Through these. It's time for Technic, baby. I am not an enemy of Technic. Some people don't like Technic. I'm like, you know what? Technic's fine. No big deal to me. Yeah, there will be no number bags. I want to say at least for a month. I'm going to be here in town for the rest of this month. And then obviously my wife is coming back up tomorrow. So next week I'll be in town. And the week after that, I will also be in town. And then the wife will be back. And then after that week, I will not be in town. So I think the week of Valentine's Day, I won't be here in town. Probably. My mother-in-law will be house sitting for us. I mean, it's up to Beauty. I don't care. Imagine, am I into arcade and pinball machines? I have enjoyed them plenty in my youth, but I would not say I'm into them. No. I remember playing some great arcade machines. Like Bad Dudes, man. Bad Dudes was a great little arcade game to play. That's the one that my dad and I put in a lot of money and a lot of hours playing. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, okay. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was another fun one. Gauntlet was fun. I would say, Kathy, you don't necessarily have to be an assistant, but if Beauty, if we do like a super early stream or something like that and Beauty's not here, then you can just do whatever. Oh, really, Dante? You have a ton of arcade games? What is a ton? And are these like at your house? And you have them set up for like folks to come by and play? Or what? Oh, you've got cool. I worked at a job that actually had like asteroids and stuff like that you could play during your breaks. That was pretty cool. I don't need black. I sure do hope these are the correct sizes here. So these larger ones are on this side. Yeah, because they span the... Ooh, I missed some pins there. I think, Beauty, it's more of a scenario if you're just not here.
Hello there.
It does not seem right. Roaming Bricks, hello. Roaring Bricks, sorry, but we have gotten the kitties treats already today. Not once, but twice. This goes there. This goes there. These must be all off by one. That goes there. Skip one. Then we've got every other one. And then one on the end, which came out. Yeah, I think we've talked about that. Actually, I just keep forgetting because what were we talking about? I'm just kidding. It does need a sound trigger. Yes. Because for that, it's a lot to keep up with. It has been cool so far. This is one of my favorites there. This is one of my favorites. Lentalk. I just love how chill this music is right now. It's pretty chill. This is going to use up the majority of our Technic pieces right here. Nice little skeleton here. So I have some decisions to make for the next build after this one. I hope that I will figure it out before we get there. There we go. One of the things I also have to do is I have to also get a new integrated chat. Hey, the cheesy dad is live.
Hello there.
Hello there. Gorilla, you're stuck at B-dubs. Blue cheese is the only sauce that works for most of wings, if you ask me. That is my opinion. And blue cheese is a turnoff for some, including me, for a long time. And then I tried it and I was like, man, this is great. I do not do the celery, though, to reset my palate in between flavors, because I don't really like celery. And I also really do enjoy boneless wings here and there. Oh, hey, thanks, man. I appreciate you. Oh, he can't hear me. We almost had B-dubs a couple weeks ago. I'm trying to remember where we ended up eating at. I can tell you it was not Panda Express. My wife, regrettably, is not very much of a fan. The last time we went to Panda Express together, she said, why did we come here again? And I'm like, because I like it. Smooth shutdown. Next couple days are going to be misery for me. Have to up the OS on most everything. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, Mr. Morale. Yeah, my iPad is yelling at me to update it as well. But it's technically not my iPad. It's the wife's iPad, and we're gonna have ads in 5. And it has to have space freed up before we'll install the update. And I'm not doing that on my wife's iPad. No sirree, Bob. She's gonna have to do that. But I hope it goes well, Santa. I hope it goes well. I'm sure that if anyone can make it work, it will be you. I have that faith in you. Oh, you 6:30 a.m. morning there, roaming bricks, and you just demolished breakfast? Well, I'm drinking a breakfast stout, and I'm demolishing that as well. Hey! Apparently this is not working right with the randomizer. Oh goodness, I forgot to change that. Here, let's have a much better view. How about what I'm actually building today? My wife gave me this collector's DVD as an anniversary gift for the movie Legend, starring Tom Cruise and Tim Curry, who is actually playing, that's his voice right now, is Tim Curry. Oh, thank you so very much for the follow. I do have anonymous follows on. If you want to say hello, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate the follow. But I love this song because it samples the movie Legend. You know, if you wanted to do a test stream just to make sure everything's working before you have to, you know, fire up things for real, I'm sure there's some folks that would, you know, tell you how everything is. I guess it's a 2-stud separation, but still on the same stud level, and then the next two. There's a 50-50 chance of this coming and being positive. Fair, fair. Well, there you go. Is it finally question or answered for you permanently, Com, that Mac is cool? And we have ads in a minute. During this ad break, I will search for pieces. No. During this ad break, I will let Charlotte out. I guess her punishment can end now. She can come out for a bit. Charlotte was a very bad girl and locked herself in the bathroom and really did a number on the door this time. I mean, my wife is going to... I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to try to delay it as long as possible. Her finding out what happened. My wife doesn't use that bathroom very often. So hopefully it can be delayed for about a week or more. I really just need to repaint the door is what I need to do. I'm just not good at painting anything. I'm also not great at finding these pieces either. Yes, she was a very Well, what we need to do is we need to get just something to keep the door open all the time, like a door stopper. And the wife, I thought she was purchasing something, but if she has, it hasn't arrived yet. Because we don't need the door to be permanently open, or I'm sorry, closed. Having it open is fine. It's just she's managing to find a way to get it to close. I'll be right back. 2 secs. 2 secs. Oh, she might have to go to the bathroom. We'll play the clips. It has been redeemed. And then...
Hello there.
And then... Hey, Aaron, it's good to see you. Welcome in. And then... Oh. Oh, Charlotte thinks I'm playing. Oh, Dark Sky, Lego World, all right. Boy, I wish Mick was here. The guy that made these effects stopped by the stream yesterday, and it was pretty quiet. And so no one redeemed any of the effects, so he couldn't see his own effects in action on my stream. I felt a little bad, but very familiar. Oh no. What the? I'm knolling as much as I want to. And I have the larger pieces are all out, and you know, they're not knolled, but they're combined. But the smaller pieces, this.
Hello there.
She's bad with small pieces. Greg, you saw Mercy. Oh yeah. What'd you think? My last movie I saw was The Return of the King Extended Edition in theaters. They're coming back this weekend. Get your tickets and go. It was a great time. It is definitely a movie that you want to have popcorn for, though, because you're going to be sitting in those seats for a long time. It's kind of cool to have something to nosh on, you know, radical killer noshing. So, Mr. Harrell, you missed the story, but I posted pictures in my Discord. I put the Death Star together, and I left, and 30 minutes later when I came back, it might not have actually even been 30 minutes afterwards, one of my Death Star lasers was gone. And I spent a fair amount of time looking for it and thought, surely it's not underneath this cabinet. And then I looked again, and it was. And it has it's wonky now. And you can plainly see where a kitten has bitten into it. And it's caused it to be a little wonky. And it was her. It was this one. There's this one right here. Pieces are not safe on this desk at all. Stop calling you Shirley. I'll try to remember that. You can't wait for Star Wars to be released. They have an unedited Star Wars cut out there somewhere. I'm pretty sure we're all done with the Star Wars versions. Surely they don't have... Oh, there I go again. I keep saying surely. They can't have another version of Star Wars at this point that we're not aware of. I'm pretty sure we've seen them all. Your next movie is Scream 7. I saw Scream 6. And I just don't know why we're still making Scream movies. A 4-hour Revenge of the Sith, that would be something. Why? Why are we still making Scream movies? Oh, are they re-releasing that version of Star Wars? If so, I need to find the tickets for that. Am I going to see Masters of the Universe? I guess I could. Is it better than the last Masters of the Universe movie that was released? That one was not great. Wait a minute. Did I feel like I missed a step here. Oh, I kind of did, didn't I? I currently have no real plans to see any movies right now. Until the end of this year. I'll be watching the same movie that everyone else will be wanting to see too. And hopefully Avengers Doomsday will not suck. You were an extra on Rise of Skywalker? What were you an extra doing? And are you sad that that movie's received so much hate? Dune Part 3 is going to be so great. Kathy, no, I don't want to give Charlotte treats right now. She was a bad girl. And I did not yell at her, really. But I did tell her that I was very, very disappointed in her. And no, I do not want her to get treats tonight. I'm very interested to see what they do with Dune 3 and how book accurate they make it. Because there's some interesting stuff that happens in Dune 3 that I will not discuss on the stream currently. But I'm very intrigued. And this is wrong. This needs to be shifted over by a couple studs. Dang it. Oh, I think it just needs to be shifted over by one. Area 56 bricks hat. That's doable. Oh. Let me swap this hat and then I'll fix this, I guess. Area 56 Bricks has been a little busy lately. He hasn't done any streams in a while. He bought a property across the street from his restaurant, which is, you know, here, Dewey Front Porch and Burger Company, and he's been like fixing it up. I don't need, guys, don't repeat the hats. I'm good. I'm good. I saw it. Kathy, don't repeat the hats. I'm good. Don't need it. You worked on almost every movie M. Night has made? Really? That's cool. Raceland over here on Twitch, he does work on movies too. And that's pretty fascinating. Fascinating. Yeah, Panzer, I keep trying to get my wife to go on vacation up in that area so I can stop up there and say hello. And he actually, I don't know if he's kept it on his menu, but he actually created a burger after me. He's got a Big Mac burger of some sort, and it looks really delicious. Lucky, welcome in. It's good to see you here. Yeah, he did it during the Stand Up to Cancer event. He's like, hold on, I'm gonna make a burger and I'm gonna name it after you. And I'm like, I don't think I've ever been so honored in my life. And now I want a burger. You're a PA and cameraman? PA is... It's an assistant, but I can't remember an assistant for what.
Hello there.
I don't think he called it specifically the Big Macs so that, you know, the Mickey D's chain would not come after him. But it did have something to do with Mac, a production assistant. Bricklets, hello, it's good to see you. But if you look for Area 56 Bricks on Instagram, you'll see his post. Because I think he put it on Instagram. Maybe he did a YouTube short, but he's been pretty good about doing Instagram posts. Wow. A wolf howling and everything. Did I mention I took Gerda to the vet today? Her ear is fine, no infection. They gave us some cleansing rinse to put in her ear every 2 weeks just to make sure that she doesn't develop an infection because, you know, her ear is... And Socks will be rejoining us tomorrow. He's been hanging out at the other house, where he probably really enjoys being all by himself there, to be honest. Oh, you cut on Avid Media Composer and DaVinci Resolve. I have DaVinci Resolve too. I used to actually post a lot more on YouTube. I have not posted any videos on YouTube in quite some time because I like to have a backdrop, and my backdrop is not here. My backdrop is still at the other place because I like. One of my favorite things to do is to do speed build videos where, you know, you build out the set and then you ramp up the time from like 100 to 400% and just, you know, makes everything click really good, really fast. I don't know. I like making those videos, but I haven't done one in quite some time. I've streamed a whole lot though. I usually stream, I want to say at least 5 to 6 times a week. Which, when I say that, it kind of actually does sound like a lot. But that will come to an end. My schedule is changing. I'm going back to, you know, probably 4 days a week. Mr. Rout, thank you so very much for being here again. I appreciate you. And good luck. Good luck with updating your iOS versions, and I hope that everything is going to be fine. And again, if you do a test stream, I'm sure people will pop in and let you know that everything is working or what's not working, and it will help with whenever you really are going to go online and kind of get any bugs out of the system. But regardless, have a great night. Thanks for raiding in again. And we'll be raiding out here in about 30 minutes. And I know where I'm going, and I will not be taking any suggestions tonight. The redeem is turned off. I know exactly where I'm going. And I hope you'll enjoy the ride. I know I will. One more 90-degree angle piece. It's in here somewhere. So I will be back on Saturday morning, I imagine. And again, it's going to be in Discord. So look for me there. And then Sunday morning will probably be early again. But I don't know. Because I doubt we're going anywhere on Sunday. So I might stream at some point in time. I'll keep you guys updated. No. If we do stream, it will be early morning. Or I might not stream at all on Sunday because it's my wife's birthday. It's my wife's birthday on Sunday. I probably won't stream at all on Sunday. Oh, it's cool that you can test things out. On YouTube, you can do a test private stream, but you can't do that on Twitch, and I find that to be very annoying. Dan Harris, thank you for being here. I hope your wife gets to feeling better. I hope you continue to stay away and not get the bug. And thanks for being here for this fantastic build. Have a great night. Oh, really, Dante? That's I guess I'll be looking for that. But we're not doing a Mandalorian season 4. There's no Mandalorian season 4. They're doing Mandalorian and Grogu. They're going to do a movie. There's no season 4. Unless you're telling me that there's a season 4. This has to be the body, because this is jonky. You landed, Com. You landed. You cannot complain anymore. Your luck is high? I thought you were going to say your luck is nigh. Well, so much for that thought, right? Wait, what? Wait a minute. Where am I supposed to stick these? What do I have these 2 clip pieces out still? Where were these supposed to go? I thought I stuck these in here already. I did. I don't know. Oh, they came out. They're supposed to go here. So, Com, the actual default value for that is 1,000. There's a season 4? I have heard nothing about a season 4, except that they were not doing a season 4. Cooldown, I'm thinking? It is a 60-second cooldown. Let me just do 10. How about that? Now there's a 10-second cooldown, so try again. Don't make me regret that. Oh no, that's popped out. We're fine. We're fine. Yes! She's here.
Hello
she
there.
redeemed something that has not been redeemed in quite some time by Miss Mage. Welcome in, Miss Mage. How are you doing? It has been a hot minute since I've seen you around these parts, and it's great to have you back. How are you doing today?
Hello there.
I imagine Ryan Showalter's in the house too. We are not ready for Snowmageddon unless you have to have water, and then we're ready for Snowmageddon. Bear's hat. We will be ready though. I mean, I have a snowblower, so in that regards, I'm ready. And we have salt for the driveway, and yeah, we're ready for that. They can't make up their mind what we're getting. Yeah, baby. Thank you so very much, whoever redeemed this, or Tangied it. Thank you so very much. Yeah, Ryan, no one knows what's happening at all. We'll find out the day of, I guess. A really cool one. I love it how he's so sing-song there.
Hello there.
Dobby is free. Blue Eye Storm, welcome in. Oh my goodness, I have both the sisters here today. You have your 250 ready? Is that your snowblower? Ryan, are you ready? You've got like kiddos to worry about and stuff like that. That seems very, very difficult to make sure everything is ready for. You just have a shovel? My driveway is too large to shovel. It would take forever. It takes a little while even with the snowblower, but even with the shovel, no. I'm too old for that. Your driveway's pretty small. I don't have a... Oh no, I have a sidewalk. I have a very large sidewalk too, actually, but it's not a public sidewalk. It's purely for, you know, Amazon or, you know, whatever. That I keep it clear. So I've got like snow pants, and my coat is an amazing cold weather coat, I should say. So I'm ready. The HOA takes care of the sidewalks. We have an HOA here too, but they seem to be... Oh, ow, right. Oh, right in the arm. Oh, God. Miss Mage is here. And within 5 minutes, she's sending cats to beat me up. What the hell? What a way of saying hello and I miss being here by beating me up. You've got no pants? I have snow pants. AKA ski pants, I think is another way you can think of them. Well, that scream kind of tied into the banana cat just a little too well. Thanks for all the redeems, guys. I made them dirt cheap. I made all of my cat redeems dirt cheap. so that you all can still have some fun and save up for the chaos bot stuff. And I need 2 1x3s, and then we can continue. Oh, Faye is going to be upset when she comes back and sees that someone else redeemed the cookie. Here's a cookie. Here is a lemonade cookie. I'm saving points in AUG stream, and I have so far to go. I think I'm a third of the way to assign brick separator. I just need this 1x3. You have 100,000 points, Aaron? I know you don't. I'm trying to wonder how I can lure Aaron into spending points. That is going to suck a whole lot to clean up. That is going to suck. Hey, look, I found the piece I needed. Yeah, if you didn't catch it, Tracy knocked an entire tray up. She just knocked a piece with her tail to the floor that I literally just needed. All right. I do have to put you guys on Bear B, because now she sees the pieces and she's gonna like try to get them. So hold on a second. Stream starting now. Oh. What happened? Oh my god. You I think we did. This is exactly why Com did that. So while I'm wearing this hat, I should give a shout out to and if someone could clip this for me, please. While I'm wearing this hat, I should give a shout out to Ron for his wonderful donation. Thank you very much, Ron, and bear down. Someone could clip that for me. That'd be great. I appreciate it. And I'll send that to... So, thank you very much, Chase, again, for your very kind donation. And go birds. All right. Let's go raid Quack. All right, I got the mess cleaned up. But yeah, Tracy was like, I see all those pieces and I'm going to go for them. Tracy, I just can't believe you sometimes. Did you find it, Lintalk, the moment that she dropped my tray to the ground? Yes. If it was all of the smaller pieces, I would probably just hit the stream end and just shut this door and never come back again. Okay, Tracy, you can get on my lap if you want. Come on, what do you want to do? You're just kind of sitting there meowing. You've had a ton of treats today. Thanks for finding that exact moment and cementing it for all to see in the future, Lintalk. Some of these pieces are just not on there very secure. But we're working through all the issues here. We'll be fine. Yeah, she has everything. She has clean litter boxes, clean water, a full food bowl, and she's had treats galore. She doesn't need anything else. I have hooked her up. Man, I really wish that we could understand what cats were saying. I would pay some darn good money for a real cat translator. But I guess what they say is the cats, they themselves are just speaking nonsense. They're just vocalizing in a way that you will respond to. They're not actually saying anything at all, which is kind of depressing. I wish it wasn't true. All right, we're about 9 to 10 minutes out from rating. I'd say we made a fair amount of progress here. Not like a ton of progress, but considering what we have to deal with in regards to building, I'm pretty comfortable with where we're at. Look for me. I guess I missed something there. Yeah, Kathy. Wait, let's respect everyone's privacy. Yeah, everyone. Yes, please. What they're all saying, Kathy. Don't volunteer information for people anywhere in anyone's stream, please, Kathy. Let's keep everyone's information private. And if a mod wants to go up there and delete that message from chat, that would be fine too. Captain's hat. Thanks, Beauty. And sorry that that's happened, guys. I can understand where you might be frustrated with that. Let's keep any discussion in this chat just here about us, not someone else's. Not someone else's stream. Nothing else. Just keep it all constrained. Lintalk, if you're around on Saturday or Sunday and we're snowed in, I could probably hop on some Diablo 4. I might be on a laptop, chilling with the wife. But I can, which means I won't have access to voice chat, because that's just rude to be sitting next to someone that's trying to watch TV and you're gabbing in a microphone. But send me your BattleNet, and then I'll add you, and then we'll see what's up. I think this piece is in here somewhere. There it is. And because we built out a fair amount of set, navigating, looking for pieces is actually getting a little easier. All right, I have everything but wedge pieces. Dante, I do not, unless you're referring to a Lego boat. And I have actually some Lego ships. I got this hat when I built out the the Endurance, which I actually built in one stream. I did like a 13-hour stream and built the Endurance out in one go. That was fun. And it's not here. It's at the other house, and I'm gonna have to make room for it somewhere. Okie dokie. Ah, yes. I'll handle it, Kathy. Dan, I'm not sure, but we're probably looking. Beauty, I'll handle it. I'll handle it, Beauty. We're going to be rating out probably in about 5 to 10 minutes. Catch you later, Kathy. Thanks for being here. And I hope you're enjoying your Lego builds, because I know you've been building out some fun stuff. But I don't think my wife and I will ever actually own like a boat to take to the lake or anything like that. Neither one of us are really into that kind of deal. And I wish my wife would appreciate a lot of the things that I'm actually not into and embrace the fact that at least it's just Lego. You know, I'm not into cars and I'm not into boats. These are expensive, like very expensive hobbies that some men have. It's just Lego. It's not all that bad. Just let me buy as much Lego as I want and we'll be fine. Yes, I am going to be done at 8 p.m. Central Time. I'm sorry for that confusion. I am solely in Central Time. I don't want to go butt tubing on the lake, especially not Lake of the Ozarks. Man, that place is dirty. No, I'm just kidding. I know what you mean. I was just giving you a hard time there, Gorilla. I assume you're back. Being into cars at all has their expense. Miss Mage. Yes, you miss some Death Star builds. You miss some castle builds. Yeah, there was a few missed things, but that's fine. I mean, you know what they say. Real life before stream life. You know what I mean. So if you're handling stuff, you know, that comes fair, much more important. Do not be sad about missing anything at all. Cars aren't expensive? Wow. I guess it just depends on what you're doing with your car and what car it is. Tracy, you're welcome to come up here. Oh, let's see. I just started back building today and I've been separating Lego sets for a friend. That sounds like that's fun, Kathy. I think it's very nice of you to do that for your friend. See, right there, we've got Dante over here on YouTube that's rebuilding an engine for his Mountaineer. That's expensive. What are you doing, Tracy? I don't trust you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I know this song. Come on, come on. Get in my lap. There you go. Oh yes. Well, she could do it all online too if she needed to, Kathy. But yeah, calling will do the trick. Some people just don't like to call because then you have to deal with, you know, talking to a human, and who wants to do that? Hi there, pretty girl. Oh, oh, you're gonna make a mess again. Well, yeah, we can wait a couple more minutes. I know exactly where I'm raiding tonight. I don't need to, like, hem and haw about it or anything like that. Can you guys hear her? She is so loud. And yes, I am giving her pets. I'm not just having her be in my lap with you know, no attention. I will be sweeping after this stream to get up all this ridiculous cat hair that these cats shed in here. And someone asked me the other day, do I have to worry about dusting my sets? Yes. Yes, I do. Because they shed like mad. And I'm not quite sure who sheds more. The cats, all of them combined, or Charlotte. I should actually probably brush her some more. I'm so used to her going to the groomer, but we haven't had her groomed here since the last terrible incident, which I believe we can all remember. I still think about that sometimes, and it makes me feel upset and angry and anxious about how much they trimmed her. And thankfully, she's recovered. But, you know, I just remember, you know, looking at her for the first time and that despair. You know what I mean? Like, this is not what I wanted at all. For those of you that are new, I took Charlotte to a groomer here, and they shaved her down, and that's not what I wanted. And then I took her to a different groomer, and they shaved her down again. And that's all. Like, I explicitly said I didn't want that to happen, and they still did it anyways. So, yeah. When I go down south to the other house, I just take her to the groomer that knows exactly what they're doing. And it's been Charlotte's groomer since she was a little pupper. So for basically her entire life. So I will be working on cleaning and house stuff as soon as this stream ends. I know that sounds so fun, right? I have this handy little diagram that shows how these things are going. I'm really grateful for this little top down, actually. Welcome back, Philin. Did you get your table at the hot pot finally? Oops. The next hat is Bear's hat. I will get that in a minute. Oh yeah, we got it right out. I'll fix this later. All right, guys. Thank you for the wonderful stream again today, guys. It was a pop-up stream. I was not expecting to be here, and I appreciate you guys showing up. That was very kind of you. Thank you again to Mr. Harral for raiding in. Oh, I guess I'll go ahead and do that now. And for those of you that raid in with Mr. Harral, thanks for sticking around. I appreciate you. And we're going to go ahead and raid out. Thank you for the Tangias today. Blue-Eyed and Nathan and Lintock, I think, were those folks. Sorry if I missed anybody. Thank you for the raid message. I will be changing out my emojis whenever I remember and get some new ones. And for those of you that are going to have to deal with this storm, please be safe and be very smart. And don't risk anything that you don't need to. Okay? Be safe, be smart, be warm. And we're going to Scotty. I've been dying to raid Scotty for a while. And he's on and I'm on, so that's where we're heading to. So I will see you guys Saturday morning in Discord, and I'll post about that later. But thanks again for being here, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye. And for all you on YouTube, hey, thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys, and you guys have a wonderful time as well. Bye-bye.